Okay, let's talk about collage. I'm going to show you a few examples here. Collage is a work of art by which you take things like scrapbook paper, pictures, stickers, magazine letters, and lots more things, arrange them in an interesting way, and glue them down onto a base paper. So we're going to be doing that. Our base today is on our scrapbook paper. You see me putting down some color first with a marker. You could do it on the white, but I just wanted a different color instead of the white scrapbook paper. All right, so next I'm taking some scrapbook paper here and I'm just cutting some rectangles using my scissors. Scissors will be really important with collage. All right, so we have glue sticks, but these are also great for our liquid glue because the brush just comes right on the lid. So I'm taking, and I don't really know where this piece is going when I start, but that's the fun thing about collage is I cut, I glue, and I map things out, and I never know what the end art piece is going to look like. So I'm trying out some different positions here with my strips of paper. Next up, I'm using these border scissors, and I just grabbed this painted paper. And border scissors are really fun because they're scissors, but they give this cool edge look, and there's so many different kinds in your basket to try, and we'll have a huge collection at our collage station. So again, I'm using the Elmer's glue to put this in a diagonal way in my scrapbook. All right, next up we've got some interesting shape hole punchers. So I'm just taking my leftover purple paper and punching out some hearts here that I'm going to arrange and glue on my paper. Just make sure that when you're ever cutting something out that you're cutting from the edge of the paper. Here we have some stamps. I love using stamps too on the surface of my paper when I am collaging inside or on a piece of paper. So we have different patterns that you can use, different colors. So stamping is also a fun thing that you'll be able to use at collage. All right, so now I'm taking the shapes that I hole punched, gluing them on as well. So you can see that glue and scissors are super important when you're collaging. All right, next up, I've got a magazine here. So magazines are really fun, especially if you want to spell a word out or something else. I like to cut out different fonts, different letters to make the word. But for today, I think I'm going to use the picture of this paintbrush, cutting off the extra and going to glue it down in an interesting way because I thought that it matched that blue scrap paper pretty well. So it'll look like the paintbrush is brushing that painted paper piece on. All right, next up, and this is one of my other favorite pieces, is once I have some space that I need filled, or if I want to add some extra details, I can take a coloring supply, maybe a Sharpie, maybe something different to add some fun designs in the open areas that I want some space filled. So friends, have a fun time creating your collage practice today in your scrapbook. I can't wait to see what you come up with and the fun designs. I think it's going to be so great.